More than 80% of home buyers are underwater. Is the Canadian housing market in trouble? It turns out that more than 80% of people who bought a home in the last 5 years are now underwater. That means for most, their homes are worth less than what they paid. And when you factor in inflation, the situation feels even more challenging. Let's take a step back and look at what's really happening in the Canadian housing market. In cities like Toronto and Vancouver, pre-construction condo sales have really slowed down. Some developers have gone bankrupt, and we've seen big projects stall or even get cancelled. You might have noticed empty lots with "coming soon" signs that have been there for years. Now some developers are offering steep discounts, like 20% off, to try and get buyers interested. But even then, people are hesitant, and it's understandable. Buying a pre-sale condo today often means waiting 5-6 years, with no guarantee that the project will be finished. Plus, with developers slashing prices and banks tightening lending, it's clear the market is under pressure. It's not just a small dip. It feels more like a reset. And it's not only real estate. According to a MacDonald Laurier Institute report, the government of Canada makes up around 45% of Canada's economy. However, when including measures for tax expenditures and regulation, the size of government can be as high as 64% of GDP. Add real estate into the mix, and we're talking about a big part of the economy tied to just these two sectors. Meanwhile, we're not producing as much as we could be. For example, did you know that Ireland, a country smaller than New Brunswick, actually produced more goods than Canada last year? That's a sign that we need to think about how we build a more balanced economy. So, where do we go from here? Honestly, I think we might see more developers go bankrupt and projects fail. That could mean land prices and home values coming down a lot, maybe 40-50%. It's a tough process, but sometimes the system needs to reset so it can rebuild on stronger ground. For now, if you're thinking of buying a pre-sale condo, it's worth taking a step back and asking, is this really the right time? And for those holding onto properties, it might be time to adjust expectations. Let's stay open to different perspectives and have honest conversations about where the market's headed. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the housing market will bounce back soon? Or is this a longer correction?